When someone you love needs wound care, it can be, well, it can be a lot. It can be really stressful and bring a lot of uncertainty right into your home. But I want you to know you are not alone in this. For families all across South Florida, there's expert, compassionate help right around the corner. So in this explainer, we're going to talk about how to manage wound care in a way that brings you peace of mind, with a little help from the pros at Focus Family Care. Let's dive in.
All right, so first things first, let's talk about the challenge itself. Because really, just admitting how stressful this is can be the first step to making it better.
I mean, look at this question. If you're nodding your head right now, even just a little, please know that what you're feeling is so normal. This is a journey that so many families find themselves on, and a lot of the time, it's completely unexpected.
And these concerns, they are absolutely valid. You're worried about infection, right? You're staring at the wound, wondering, is this actually getting any better? You're trying to manage their pain, and oh my gosh, the endless trips to the clinic, it can totally throw your whole life off balance. And all the while, that little voice in the back of your head is asking, am I even doing this right? It's exhausting.
So to really get why professional support can be such a game changer, it actually helps to understand what's happening on a biological level. Because healing is way more complex and honestly more fragile than most of us think.
Okay, so check this out. Your body performs this incredible 4-part symphony just to heal a cut. First, you've got hemostasis, that's stopping the bleeding. Then, inflammation comes in like a cleanup crew, getting rid of bacteria. After that, proliferation starts rebuilding with new tissue. And finally, maturation strengthens everything up. But here's the thing, especially for older adults or someone with a condition like diabetes, any one of these steps can get thrown off track really easily.
And that's the risk. When this beautiful process stalls out, a simple wound can turn into a chronic, non-healing problem. And that's when all those worries we just talked about really start to pile up. So the whole goal is to support this natural process and protect it from getting interrupted.
So, how do we get ahead of the problem? Well, we go on the offense with proactive prevention. For a lot of at-risk people, particularly those with diabetes, it's the simple, daily habits that are your most powerful weapon. And this isn't just friendly advice. This is straight from the experts at the International Working Group on the Diabetic Foot. Daily foot checks? Critical. Washing and drying carefully, especially between the toes. That prevents skin from breaking down. Never ever walking barefoot. Protects from tiny injuries you might not even feel. And moisturizing is key, but never between the toes, where extra moisture can actually cause problems. And this right here is a perfect example of just how specific this all gets. I mean, who would think that something as simple as cutting toenails straight across, instead of curved, could be the thing that prevents a serious ulcer? It's exactly this kind of detailed, professional guidance that can make all the difference, and it's what a skilled nurse from a service like Focus Family Care brings right into your living room. Which brings us to the solution that is truly changing the game for how families handle wound care, bringing the clinic to you and providing that expert care right in the comfort and safety of home.
I mean, let's just compare the two experiences side by side. On one hand, you've got the hassle of travel, sitting in waiting rooms, and the higher risk of hospital infections. On the other hand, with in-home care from Focus Family Care, your loved one is healing in their favorite recliner. The infection risk is way lower, and you, the caregiver, actually get educated and feel empowered. You get total peace of mind. It's care that fits into your life, not the other way around.
And we're not just talking about changing bandages. The nurses at an agency like Focus Family Care have specialized, board-certified training to deal with all kinds of complex wounds. We're talking diabetic ulcers, pressure sores, post-surgical sites, you name it. They've seen it all. Because, at the end of the day, it's about so much more than just the clinical side of things. It's about having a real partner you can trust, someone who brings expertise, compassion, and just relief to your family.
But hey, don't just take my word for it. Listen to what D. Martin from Boca Raton had to say. That phrase right there put my mind at ease. Isn't that what it's all about? That's the real goal. It's that feeling of confidence, knowing your loved one is getting the absolute best care possible. So if that feeling, that relief, sounds like something you need right now, please know that help is so much closer than you think. You can talk to a care coordinator at Focus Family Care today. Just give them a call at 561-693-1311, or you can find more information online at focusfamilycare.com. So I'll just leave you with this question to think about. What would it actually feel like to trade in that constant worry for real confidence? To swap all that stress for genuine support? Just imagine that for a second. Healing is a journey, and it's not one you have to walk by yourself. For more information on how you can bring expert, compassionate wound care right into your home, contact Focus Family Care today. You can call them at 561-693-1311 or visit their website at focusfamilycare.com.